Sen Vàng real estate channel. I'm Rosie, and today I'm very happy to meet you again in this video. So in today's video, I will introduce to you all about the closed utilities of 6 elements project. As you can see, this is an overview of 6 elements. 6 element is divided into 2 blocks, melody and diamond. These areas are closed utilities. So there's an outstanding characteristic of 6 element, which is different from other projects in Hanoi, is all of the utilities here are closed. It means that just only the residents of 6 element are allowed to use 100% of the utilities here. It ensures the security and the safety for the residents here, and 2 sides have bars to protect continuously. 6 element has 55 closed utilities. Firstly, about the transportation of the melodic hall, the diamond hall, and the trade center hall. A security gate, okay, here and here, a security gate, and the entrance to tunnel, okay, here and here. 2 sides are bound by railroad. Yeah. Secondly, about the community utilities have a community gate, co-working space, sky bar, wine cellar, 6 element theater, BBQ grilled garden, technology coaches, community living room, space for parking, and a community screen. And there's some special characteristics of the utilities for communities here. Firstly, about the co-working space. This is position of co-working space, and co-working space was built for the residents of 6 elements and help them to have a peaceful environment, peaceful space for them to work at the weekends. Instead of looking for the coffee store or going to office, okay, to work at the weekends, they can come here. And while they are while they are working, they can take their children to 6 element theater. This is considered as a place awaken the dream for future generation and help them to train the young talent. So, keep going about the sky bar. This is the position of the sky bar, and it is located on the top floor. It's considered as an ideal place for residents to enjoy the wonderful drinks and see the sparkling scenery of West Lake and Hanoi at night. It sounds very wonderful and very luxurious, right? Keep going. About the wine cellar. As you can see, the wine storage process is very complicated. It relates to the light, the temperature, degree, and moisture. And therefore, wine cellar was built to help the residents of 6 elements to store the wine. And with more than 3,500 meters and raised at 16 degrees Celsius, it is the best condition to store wine. Especially, there's a restaurant on the first floor, and the residents can take their friends or their families come here to have a party or enjoy the meal together, and they just pay for the meal, not pay for wine. That's very luxurious, right? About the space for parking. As you can see, there's some project in Hanoi don't have enough space for parking, and it can cause inconvenience for the resident while living there. But in 6 elements, with more than 1,200 space for parking, the resident here mustn't be worried about this problem. Keep worrying about the community, landscape community. Have 1 ban gate, 1 in gate, đài vọng cảnh, a fountain, herbal garden, spa garden, a tropical garden, river, and so on. They are integrated in this area, and especially Sixth Element is first project in Hanoi have the facade are covered with olive green tree, and it can cause a fresh air and the peaceful environment for the resident here. And also investor, okay, bring all of the big trees come here, and it creates a mini primeval forest, especially in this flower season with colors flowers. Okay, it can help the resident, especially who live in the high floor, have the view of the landscape under very wonderful and very beautiful. Okay, keep going about the activities for children. Have school, the playground for children, continuous slide, trampoline, creative art, and the area for children under age 5 age. Okay, with all of the activities for children, it can create the safe playground for children, and it helps them to develop both mind and body. Okay, about the activities for the elderly, have the area for thin and yoga, the area for them to go for a walk or play chess together or relax and so on. So in the morning or in the afternoon, the elderly can go for a walk in this area, and or they can go to the hanging garden on the sixth floor. This is area for the hanging garden on sixth floor. This area for them to relax, for them to play chess together or do exercise. Yeah. So about the utilities, the physical utilities have infinite swimming pool, swimming pool for children, aqua gym, Four Seasons swimming pool, gym room, and the area for them to play volleyball and so on. So, with the physical utilities, it can help the resident of this element have time to balance their life and have time to relax after the hard working day and take care for their health. And keep going, others utilities have the chest center, the area for the terrace builders. As you can see, two sides of the terrace builders. And these are all the utilities of this element, which is different from other projects in Hanoi. And there's some outstanding characteristics I want to refer again. Firstly, this element is the first project have the facade covered with all of the green tree, and they are invested with the automatic irrigation system. And all the utilities here are closed. It means just only the residents of this element are allowed to use. And moreover, Sixth Element is also the first project in Hanoi have the garbage elevator. It's separate from the elevator of residents, and it adapts the standard of 5-star hotel. And these are outstanding and special characteristics of Sixth Element, and it can make the Sixth Element attract a lot of customers and investors like that. And thank you for listening and following us. If you have any question or any problems about this project, you can contact us via the phone number or the email on the screen. and let's like and subscribe this video to receive the next announcement for the next video. Thank you for listening and goodbye.